Good morning. I just woke up to some great news. I have hit 50,000 subscribers. It happened overnight. The video I posted yesterday, which wasn't doing so well yesterday, has just blown up finally. And YouTube, the algorithm's a bit like that. Sometimes it goes, oh, he's been putting out some not so great videos, it's not going to work. And then suddenly, a bunch of you like and comment and new viewers start clicking on it and it goes, oh, this is the one, and it starts shooting it up. So we just bumped over 50,000, and for those of you who are new to the channel, I have a tradition every time I hit a milestone, even a small one. Sometimes I do these shout out videos. I want to try and incorporate it into a regular Friday video for you guys, but I like to shout out other channels that are smaller than mine, that in this case, we're going to focus on 5 channels that are on the up and up, that will soon surpass me, because these are channels that are doing all the right things and they're blowing up. A lot of people are starting to catch on to them, and I want to ride that wave and tell you guys about some of these that are in our niche that you need to go check out and you need to subscribe to. So the link to all the channels will be in the description as always. Thank you, all of you, for getting me to 50,000. Let's get this day started. Hey, good morning, sweetheart. So suggesting just 5 channels is actually really tough, because I've become a bit of a social YouTuber here in Silver Bay. We've had a lot of YouTube channels pass through, and there's like the regular gang of folks that have been pivotal in everything that I'm doing here and have been passing through and helping me out and helping grow my channel and helping build this boat. It's been just amazing. So I don't want to just leave them out, but I will include a link in the description of all of those channels. We're all here all the time, and it's been a lot of fun. It's just amazing to deal with them. But that's not what this list is. This list is of the channels that are blowing up, growing right now, that are under 50,000 and are kind of in our niche, people that I think are noteworthy, that you should know about, that are really doing something cool and different. And that's pretty big. So it's a small list, but I haven't really left anyone out. Just know that, okay? There's lots of really great channels out there, and I know most of them personally. So that's not what this is. Let's get this exhausted. Important. Anyway, first up on the list is Living for Sale. Now, John has been just knocking it out of the park with his titles, his cover image, and most importantly, the subject matter of his videos. He is getting right into detail about very specific things. He's an engineer, he's got an engineer's brain, but he's making it very palatable and very watchable. The videos have been blowing up. His channel has only got 16,000 followers, but the videos are regularly, always in the 10K or above, and he's got a lot of bangers there that are getting some serious numbers. Now, I think in no time short, he'll be getting his golden play button or silver play button or whatever, and will definitely be leaving my channel in the dust. But power to him. John's awesome. I met him this last year, and he is so cool. He's just south of the border from here, and the project he's doing is absolutely beautiful, and he's doing it perfectly, like an engineer would. Okay, next up, let's talk about a channel that has profited from this thing that I just finished installing. Check it out. We got a water supply, we got a water out, although the water out isn't plumbed in yet. But I now have a dishwasher. It's doing its first load. Oh my God. So yeah, sailing Sitka. Jay and Kenna visited when I was still on Old Dog. I think it was like one of the last get-togethers we had on Old Dog, and their channel is going to blow up because they have been so extremely professional, and their episodes are amazing. They're so entertaining. They cross through the Panama Canal, they're into the Caribbean, and they're just like a really chaotically fun couple to follow, and their YouTube game is so strong. Like, they're just really sticking on it, and it's been quite a while, and they deserve this fully. So please check them out. Their link is in the description. And let's go build something else on this boat. So this is my cool new little spice rack. Sister got me this, so I don't know where it came from. It looks old and used. So here's a cool trick. It's got two little hooks at the back here, and to mark those, you just take a piece of tape, stretch it out, and stretch it between those two holes. Oh shit, okay, no, it just sits like that. Building a boat with ADHD sucks so bad. Every time I go to do a project, I have misplaced half the tools from the last project. And they just get dropped somewhere on this boat, somewhere. God damn it. Finally. Under the pile of everything. Anyway, here we go. So then, you just take your piece of tape that you marked and you just put little holes right where the screws need to sit. And then you peel that off. Stick it to the wall, drill your holes, put in your screws, you're good to go. The spice rack is in, and there goes another boat upgrade. So let's tell you about another YouTube channel. Allison and James Sailing. I was put onto these guys by Maya and Aladino. They're sailing with them for a little bit, and they've just got that same kind of what Maya's been leaning into a lot of, doing kind of National Geographic level film work. Just absolute gorgeous stuff. If you're sick of the Caribbean, if you're sick of tropical island folks just having a good time all the time, well, you can watch some folks hit up Alaska and have a good time up there. These guys are heading north, doing Alaska Inside Passage stuff. Loads of glaciers, loads of wildlife, beautiful footage. The episodes run pretty long, and they're full of like atmospheric, just lovely vibes. Go check them out. Lots of their videos are bangers, but they have been at it for a minute now, and they've put out over 118, I think, last count, videos. So there's lots to catch up on, and you guys would love them. Check them out. Links in the description. Let's go build more boat. The next channel I'd like to shout out is A Boat in the Woods, and Joshua is restoring an old wooden boat in the woods. It is pretty much exactly what it says on the tin, but what he's making are beautiful, long, esoteric, lots of work, not a lot of talking, no music, very, very beautiful videos, and he's only made like 15 of them, and he's already over 35,000 subscribers. That's crazy. He is gonna blow up overnight, and y'all should get in now before, you know, you can't say you were there from the start, but you could say you were almost there from almost the start. And I'm sure he wouldn't mind having you. It's beautiful videos, and I really like the project, and I think it's gonna be quite exciting. Plus, there's not too many boat builders on the east coast of Canada, so big ups to my Nova Scotians. There we go. All right, on to the next boat project. There you go. I hadn't put the hinges on this for like, how long? I don't know. For a long time, no hinges. So now, hinges. Great. Fine. Somewhere in here, they have All right, look at that. The hinges are back on. Finally, should have done that ages ago, but here we are, finally getting it done. And we're going to talk about our final YouTube shout out, and that is Tupaya. Tupaya? Tapaya? Tapaya. check them out. This channel is in South America right now, showing just the most picturesque, beautiful landscapes. They're in a fairly small boat traveling around, but like the quality of the footage, it's like, again, it's one of these National Geographic style channels. The videos are blowing up. They're getting tons of traction, and I'm sure by this time next year they'll be much bigger than me. But for the time being, they're still a pretty small channel. You guys should get in on it while the going is hot. And yeah, just a lot of scenic stuff. They do use a little bit more music than the other channels, so if you like the music, they do a lot of fiddle stuff and some like cool, chill acoustic things. And I mean, the footage is spectacular. It really got me thinking I need to go get me a DSLR and a telephoto lens, because these guys are putting me to shame in my little action camera.
What's this?
50,000 subs. We made it. And that is 5 channels you guys should definitely check out. We're going to hang out with the crew here. Sushi, pie. See you guys at 100,000.
Whoa.
Cheers.
That's a big bet.
I'm definitely not getting there as fast as all these channels I mentioned. No, I'll tell you that right now.
Not my unibrow. You know what I'm saying?